Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're checking out a Dr. Phil episode where this kid whose dream is to be a Discord mod. That's not what it actually says, but yeah, pretty much is a Discord mod.
My 14-year-old son, Nico, is absolutely addicted to his video games.
Let me get the Streak of 6ix9ine. Let me get the Streak. No!
He'll be on this device for 17 hours a day sometimes.
17 hours. That's actually crazy. I don't get 17 hours a day on my thing, but like that's just straight up crazy though. Like, why do you give your kid that much time on the thing? Like, bro, it's crazy.
I try to get Nico off video games, tell him that he's limited. He can only have 5 hours a day.
5 hours a day, that's what you're giving him. Wow. Okay, no, this ain't. And y'all are blaming the kid for this. No, this is your fault.
Yeah, and his answer is, oh, that's not going to happen. And it's a fight. I asked you hours ago to clean up that mess. What's going on?
Now!
Nico is the most spoiled child.
Nico!
Get out!
Stop it!
Get out!
Get off.
Right the now!
Bro, this kid is completely insane. Like, bro, I want to see him do 5 push-ups. Just 5.
Nico can get so angry, he will destroy everything in the house, anything in his path, anything that Nico can get his hands on will get destroyed.
Then put the hammer down. It's not that hard. Just put it down. Like, bro. I love how they're blaming the kids so much, but at the end of the day, it's really their fault.
What is my computer? He gets what he wants by bullying us and terrorizing this house. He'll pull his hair. Stop it, Nico.
Stop it, Nico. Yeah, it's really gonna do a lot.
He'll start screaming if he's not on his devices. Nico, your mouth! I take him off the internet, and he immediately starts throwing things and breaking things, and it's cost us thousands of dollars replacing everything that he's broken.
What was that noise that he just made, bro? Is he turning into his true form now? Like, bro, is this man really just a lizard from is this kid a monster from what's it called? What's the game called? World of Warcraft? Like, bro, what is going on? Came straight out of Diablo.
He'll bang his controller. If I don't give him what he wants, I'm gonna break this phone. Nico is not in school right now. He wants to be a YouTuber when he gets older, and he doesn't need school.
To be real, I'm not really in school either. I'm homeschooled, but at least I'm getting some sort of education. Like, but this kid just tried to completely quit school. Like, bro, he's like, nah, I want to be a YouTuber, so I don't need education.
I couldn't force Nico to get up and go. It was impossible. He's a very large child. I think Nico takes advantage of me more now because he knows that I'm disabled. I'm in a wheelchair and there's not much I can do.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see a little bit better that like she can't really do much. Like she only has one leg.
He'll strike out and he'll hit me. Physically, I'm no match for him. He's a big kid and I have one leg. There's not much I can do.
I feel our family is falling apart. We desperately need help to get everything back on track.
It's absolutely out of control, and I see it only getting worse.
I am about to break your nose like I did.
Bro, you broke your mom's nose. Oh no. Bro, this kid's crazy. I mean, I already said that like 3 times, but still. Like, what else is there to say? This kid's absolutely insane. Jeez, put him in the mental hospital, mom. Nah, I mean, I know she really can't, but like, I think that's what he needs.
How did it get this way where we have a child running the house?
Where did it get to this way? Where a child is running the house, bro. I love how Dr. Phil speaks. It just makes me laugh.
What do I do to stop it? I've taken things away. I've had my nose broken 3 times. What?
3 times? Oh my, bro. This kid broke his mom's nose 3 times. Just think about that for a minute, bro. I think this kid really needs help.
I've taken him to doctors. I have tried everything.
Dad, what are you doing about this?
When he starts getting into a rage and getting violent, I go upstairs in my studio, my music room, to avoid it because he winds up getting physical with me.
Okay, that's not really doing anything about the whole situation. Like, okay, Come on, Dad. You're supposed to be holding down. You're supposed to be holding down the crib. Like you're supposed to be holding down the whole situation. Like where is Dad? Like I know where. I know he's right there, but like where is Dad?
Well, Kathy says that she can't get Nico on a schedule and ends up acting like his maid. She also has a hard time getting him to do just what I call activities of daily living, things that just really are fundamental to just being a socialized human being. Take a look.
Nico begs and begs and begs to get what he wants.
Can I please just get 3.99 cents as first?
No, I shouldn't even have to bribe you to take a shower. I shouldn't have to pay you. But if you take one, I will allow you to get something, but you're taking your shower first. That way I know it gets done.
Okay, that sounds kind of fair. I would agree to that. Like, well, I get V-Bucks if I just take a shower. That's great, bro. This kid is actually spoiled.
Can I get calf now?
No. Stop banging.
It will get done. God.
Nico, don't. It's very simple. Bang the phone again and I take it away from you. Take your shower.
Please. I can't.
Stop it, Nico.
Then just gonna let me.
Stop saying that, Nico.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
Stop saying that.
Whatever, Kathy.
There we go, calling me by my name. Keep it up with the disrespect, Nico, and you're gonna lose everything
Whatever.
for the day. You're not getting anything until you do what you need to do, which is take a shower. I'll think about the 3.99 census, but I'm not waiting until 4:30.
All right.
So in the end, I allowed him to get the small things that he wanted, and he's going to take a shower in 2 hours. It's now 3:45, and you promised me at 2:30 you would take a shower.
I forgot.
Real good excuse, man. I've used that excuse and my mom was not taking it. Yeah, maybe think of a better excuse.
Well, I'm reminding you. Take a shower, and then
Mom,
we can
I'm
get
in
back
the middle
on.
of something. I can't right now. Please.
See, this is what happens every time. My thought process on that is...
Wait a second. Do you really want to spend time defending that? Because we
No,
only
I
have
wanted
so
to
much time.
explain it. I just wanted to explain
There
it.
is
I'm not
no
defending
explanation.
it.
I can save you some time. There is no explanation. You're negotiating with your child to take a shower.
Well, I was kind of bargaining, I consider it.
Do you understand you're enabling the behavior?
Absolutely.
You understand you're enabling the behavior?
Yes.
What time do you get home every day?
Around 6 o'clock,
And when do you go to bed?
8, because I'm exhausted by the end of the day.
So you're engaged an hour or two,
Right.
and you have it the other 22.
More, I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I'm an insomniac. If I
Well,
get...
do the math. I said you
Yeah,
have it the other
22.
22.
Yeah.
Are you oppositional as
Sometime-
well? Do you argue with everything?
Yes, I do. I've been in the legal field for 38 years. I'm
You-
sorry.
Yeah, me too,
I'm
and I
sorry,
can
I
win,
know.
so just don't bother.
I'm not trying to argue, Dr. Phil. I'm not. Please.
Yeah. So we have to take it back. Coming up, Evo says he's a big sucker when it comes to his son and buys back devices that he's confiscated or smashed. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Get off of me. Get off me.
I have slapped Nico in the mouth, in the face for cursing at me. I've broken 2, 3 pairs of glasses.
The two of them are 2 peas in a pod.
And later, if we could unscrew the top of your head and look down inside while all that's going on, it would scare the hell out of us, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
I am my mother's sole caretaker.
Cheyenne cooks, cleans, changes her sheets, does her laundry.
But is Mom
Here she is on the couch, cane in place, covered up in a blanket, and you're waiting on her.
as sick as
Hey, I think that would be a pretty cool video to talk about. Or okay, cool. That's cool that they have like little things, like little videos of tomorrow. All right, of like what videos going on tomorrow. All right, all right, cool. Just that will be a video idea.
Nico has actually threatened to kill us.
This is one of my butcher knives, and not too long ago, Nico, in one of his rages, ran into the kitchen, grabbed this knife, and held it up to himself and threatened to kill himself. Thankfully, Ivo was able to get the knife away from him without causing any harm to himself. Because of Nico's threats, I no longer keep the knives up there. I have to keep them in this lockbox. So I put them all inside the lockbox. This is what I do every time I need to cook something. Lock it up, and then this comes in my room with me, so I can always keep an eye on it, and he can never get to them.
Okay, Kathy and her husband Ivo say their 14-year-old son Nico learned his behavior from what's going on inside their home and not from playing violent video games 17 hours a day. Take a look at what they had to say.
Get out right the now!
Wait, didn't we already see that clip? Like, I mean, he said that like four times already, but like still, like I'm pretty sure we saw that one.
Nico's behavior is absolutely learned behavior.
Leave me alone!
Ivo has shown him how to do this by the way he acts.
Give me my
Get off me! Get off me!
When Ivo's angry at me, he'll get very disrespectful. The two of them are two peas in a pod.
I have slapped Nico in the mouth, in the face, for cursing at me.
Ivo, show what a maniac you are.
I slapped him and accidentally hit the glasses and broke them. I've broken 2-3 pairs of them.
Okay, it's not like completely the kid. It's also the dad. All right, so the dad also has something to do with this. All right.
So we had to go buy new ones. I'm very ashamed of it.
The same tone of voice that Nico uses, Ivo has used on me.
Are you a dumbass or something?
Bro, okay, that's funny. Okay, I don't know who he's saying that to, but if the dad said that, I don't 100% blame him. I mean, I do, but at the same time, like, is that where he learned his behavior? But but that was his mom. I hate him for that.
I want to give you an analogy here. There's something in the world of psychology called the prison experiment. And it was done by Dr. Zimbardo. And in this prison study, Dr. Zimbardo just took a group of students and just randomly said, okay, you guys are going to be guards and you guys are going to be prisoners. They just went down to the basement of the psychology building and they said, okay, this is going to be the prison and these rooms are going to be the cells and you're going to run it just like a prison.
That sounds kind of cool though, but like I don't think it would be very enjoyable, but like it sounds kind of cool.
And within a matter of a half a day, they had to suspend the experiment because the guards became so brutal and so abusive that it was getting out of control. And the prisoners became so immersed in the prison role, and it became a famous experiment that's never been able to be repeated in 50 years because it became so real so fast.
Never mind, I take back what I said.
Wow.
They were isolated, like on an island down there, just like you guys are in your home.
At home.
So, you know, I'm looking at this, and I say, well, all right, let's see where this child's living. He's living in a prison experiment. You have self-esteem so low.
Don't have any.
It can't get any lower. You can't fall off the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just so down about yourself, and then you've got two men in your life that remind you of it every day. They tell you how worthless you are, how unimpactful you are, how disrespectful they can be to you.
Whoa. I never tell her she's worthless.
Cap.
She's not.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now. Okay, that was just funny.
She's recording you! Dad, you better not hit me! She's recording you!
keep running your mouth. Go ahead.
She's recording.
I don't
You'll
care.
get arrested.
Run your mouth.
Get out! Leave him alone.
And later, at what point did you give yourself permission to speak to your parents in a disrespectful way? Well, there had to be some point at which you said it's okay to scream bombs at my mother or father, or tell my father, I'm going to stab you tonight. You were telling me how you don't tell her she's worthless.
I never say worthless.
Fat bitch, but not worthless.
I speak before I think. That's my
ask
problem.
Okay, I also kind of have that same problem. I always speak before I think. Like,
We didn't ask what the order was. You were saying, I don't demean her. I don't tell her she's worthless. But you do call her a fat bitch.
When I get mad, I don't think, and it just comes out.
Would that be a yes?
Yes.
Okay. But you want to play semantics with me that you don't tell her she's worthless. You just tell her she's a fat bitch.
okay, well, geez, a profanity, bro. Come on, I'm trying to get monetized here. Can't be cussing.
You're drawing a line of distinction there. Are we playing word games here, or you
No,
really
absolutely
think that's
not.
different?
Absolutely not. Like I told you, I speak before I think. Do I regret it afterwards? Absolutely. Do I mean it? Absolutely not.
It's kind of like if you back out of the driveway and run over my foot, the fact that you didn't mean it, my foot feels the same.
Right.
And then if you do it again tomorrow, my foot feels even worse. And then if you do it again the next day and the next day and the next day, then two things happen. Number one, my foot's feeling really bad.
Right.
And two, I'm beginning to wonder if this is really an accident. Take a look at how Evo reacts to being taunted by Nico.
Get away from me! Get away! She's recording you! Dad, you better not hit me. She's recording you.
I don't care.
Oh, Dad's got him 4K. All right. Actually, wait, no, he was caught in 720p. All right.
Okay, keep running your mouth.
Want me to?
Go ahead.
She's recording
I
you.
don't
You'll
care.
get arrested.
Run your mouth. Run it. Run it.
Get out! Get out. Stab you.
Leave him alone. Get out of the room.
Stab you tonight!
Get out of the room.
I want him out of this house.
No!
Call the state
Get out of
police.
the
I
room.
want him out.
Get out
Shut
of the
up,
room.
Evo!
You. I want you dead by the time I get home.
Hey, Evo, show what a maniac you are.
Oh, my fucking stomach. It hurts my fucking stomach.
Show what a maniac you are.
Yeah. Try me after you get on camera.
I'm gonna try you.
You know what? Yeah.
Give me this. You hold on to that.
Got my other one. Dumbass. What do you do on camera? Huh?
All this is
Give me
gone.
my backpack! Give
All
me
of this is gone.
my
Get off of me. Get off me.
Ow!
Get off of me.
I still got my hand!
Don't you slap anything out of my hand.
You know what? I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I'll see you guys later and peace out. Go follow my Instagram at Ocean on YT Man. Like, I'll put it up on screen right now.